It's the last day of school edition of the Tyler Glen Show, the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Yes, no more pencils, no more books, no more teachers' dirty looks, no more lunches for mom and dad. Oh, some are happy while some are sad. It's a Thursday, and thanks for being here on the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. We've got all of the above happening at Dauphin's Country Fest this weekend. Country Fest gates will open at 10 a.m. this morning, and let the mayhem begin. I hope your Thursday is off to a fantastic start. I have some good news this morning for drivers. Trans-Canada Highway is now open at Headingley. That has caused headaches for us all week long. I think that they were really clipping along as far as getting that railway repaired to make sure that they get traffic moving. It was supposed to be done tomorrow, but they're done ahead of schedule, so some good news to start the day. Also, with Country Fest gates opening at 10 a.m. this morning, we're going to talk about long weekend liquor. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it. We have some fun with the huge assortment of libations that are enjoyed at Country Fest each and every year. But what we're talking about this morning is the long weekend, meaning a lot of people be sitting around the campfire, having a beer, having a cocktail. What are the hottest drinks for the long weekend? Because, you know, after today and the last day of school, it's really gearing up quick for the Canada Day, 4th of July, and right into summer with both feet. Jumping in with both feet. It's also debate night in the USA. Donald Trump, Joe Biden will go at it tonight. There will be a big debate. They're saying 6 in 10 Americans will be watching it tonight. There is going to be a multiple simulcasts. I'm kind of bewildered by the fact that it's a CNN debate happening on Fox News. Since when do those two networks ever get along? And anyway, it's interesting that so many people are going to be watching it tonight. There's going to be drinking games. There's going to be all kinds of things to watch with regards to the debate tonight, and we'll talk a bit about that. Also, could a carbon tax be coming for our steaks and our bacon? Oh, my God, I certainly hope not. Also, people are using something called Alpha Bridge Sleep Hack to fall asleep faster. We'll talk about that. And a mom who was booted from a United Airlines flight for accidentally misgendering somebody. Is that in fact true? We'll investigate. That's all coming up on the show. First, let's take a look outside and see how things are going this morning as far as the weather goes. And again, this is it into our final little bit of the school year. How nice is that? Oh, yes, the school year is done. The school year is over. Moms, dads, 8 hours to go. You're in the home stretch. You can see the red ribbon that you have to push through to get to the end. You can do it. You can do it. Here's the sad news. We know that Country Fest is going to get wet. It's kind of that way every year. But at least we're going to get it out of the way at the start of Country Fest. Huh? The rain, the wind, that'll happen today and tomorrow. Now, the rest of the Canada Day-long weekend is looking really good. Not hot, but it'll be acceptable. Saturday, sunny and 19. Sunday, sunny 21. Monday, might see some cloud come back in 19 for the holiday. So we won't break any temperature records, but what we're worried about today specifically is the risk of what could be a severe thunderstorm that rolls in late this afternoon. And we've said this before, when Country Fest rolls into town, there's always a big storm, and it could be tonight, okay? 10 to 20 millimeters. They're saying wind gusts could top out at 50 to 70 K. So just be prepared. Tonight could be a stormy one. Now, thankfully, the entertainment at Country Fest doesn't really get going until tomorrow. So it won't affect any shows tonight. Friday, the rain will continue 10 to 15 millimeters, and then it will stop just in time for the first show. It'll continue cloudy, but then the sun comes out for Saturday. That's how the start of Country Fest will roll, although the radar is not showing much precipitation on there at all so far this morning. All right, here's our air temperature map before we get rolling. Oh, whoa, really hot. Oh, wow. Oh, look at the purples. Look at the purples. That's a burning up, kids. That's North America. Now, we were having some fun yesterday talking about folks south of the 49th parallel and how, we're so hot. And meanwhile, we're still freezing up here. I'm, of course, being slightly sarcastic, but yet our temperatures are well below normal. Oh, did Trump build his wall already? And is it a weather wall? That's what I'd like to know. Did Trump build the wall, and is it a weather wall? Because look at this map. All the hot weathers to the south of us. Northern Minnesota, bit of North Dakota. Other than that, the whole United States is on fire. It's just burning up. It is so hot down there. You don't have to go far to experience some extreme heat. That is incredible. And likely why we have so many thunderstorms in our area. We've kind of become the Kansas of North America this springtime. And again, we've got lots of folks just piling in to join us this morning on the show. Please be aware that we could be in for a severe storm tonight. And this, of course, coinciding with the start of Country Fest. However, it won't affect any of the acts at Country Fest, because the acts starting later this year, something different. They'll start a day later. Normally, they would have had some performances to go on Thursday night. They have shifted that, and now the first performances will go Friday. But still, you'll be trying to get that tent set up. You try and get your camper all set up, trying to get everything set up. And the winds will be blowing, and it'll be raining, and half your friends will be hammered. You'll say, "Can you come out and help me with this? What the hell? Can you come and help me set up the tent, for God's sake? How are we supposed to get this party started?" So be ready for it. Okay, let's see who we got to say good morning to. Hey, happy last day of school, campers. Welcome aboard. Oh, it's time for some music. I gotta have some music. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. It's the last day of school for kids in our area. Oh, nothing's been getting done in a month, but it doesn't really matter anyway, 'cause today is the last day. Teachers are excited. It's time to start the drinking. It's time to get excited. Oh, it's the last day of school for everybody in our area. And I hope you have a good one and a fun summer. Boys and girls, it's the last day of class. I'll take this opportunity to remind the Sunseekers that our season 3 finale of the Tyler Glen Show will be on a Wednesday this year. Boys and girls, it'll be Wednesday, July the 24th. We will say farewell, goodbye, so long. But only for a short time. Your friend Tyler needs a break, needs to sleep in just a couple of days and recharge the batteries. And we will be back with more exciting action for Season 4. Season 4! Yes, thank you, million thank yous. Thank you. Season 4 will start August the 1st at 7 a.m. Central Time. Right here in the Beach Bunker, we will reconvene. So, season finale is July 24th. Season 4 of the show, which will take us to the end of 2024 and on the doorstep of 2025. Can you believe this? I can't believe it. Thank you so much. Thank you. A million thank yous. It's fantastic. Can't do it without you. Can't do it without the sponsors and can't do it without the sun seekers like Tasha, who is a little hungover today. She had a birthday yesterday. Happy late birthday, Tasha. Hope you were spoiled. I know you were. I'm waiting for pictures. Hope you had a great day yesterday. Road Reverend is here too. And thanks for that heads up on the Trans-Canada Highway for just joining the show. And again, people are coming in late. Later than the start. Highway 1 is open again at Headingley. Spread the word. Tell them that the Tyler Glen Show told you that the Trans-Canada Highway was open. So many people on social media swimming around out there going, what's going on at Headingley? How come I'm delayed an hour? And they're out of the loop. Waiting for an update from Co-ops as well. They had an outage yesterday, Co-op CRS. That was at the card lock. Basically, their digital infrastructure went down. No explanation. Of course, lots of speculation because there has been a lot of outages lately for a variety of different companies and car dealers and drug stores and a variety of different things. So I'll hopefully have an update for you a little bit later this morning regarding co-ops. So anyway, good morning to Lindy, too, who was in early this morning. Good morning, Lindy. Good morning. Zuba Bernice is here. All our folks so far piling in on Twitch. Thank you so much. Again, we're on all the platforms for Hour 1 and Hour 2. We move exclusively to Twitch. And Quentin is saying that it is the last day of school lunches for the year. How awesome is that? Is this where you just toss in a small bag of nachos, a candy bar, a can of Coke, and call it a day? I know the rest of the year got to have the carrot sticks and the celery and all the healthy stuff. It's just a last day. Here's $25. Go get a small fries at McDonald's. Okay, $50. Here's $50. Go get a small fries. Nick Adams is here on Twitch. Hi, Nick. Cindy's here too. Hey, Alicia's with us this morning. Good morning, Alicia. And she's got sunflower emoji, super excited emoji, party emoji. Coffee emoji, sunshine emoji, happy face. Oh boy, no more lunches. Everyone's excited about not making any more school lunches. It's Coca-Cola, and it should be, the last day of school should be just grab whatever lunch you want day. Grab whatever you want. Polar Bear is here too. Good morning, Polar Bear. Tosh also talking lunches. Just finished packing my kids' last lunch this morning. Yay. Nice. Cindy says that food, fun places, and mayhem screams Country Fest. Headed up there now. Let the shit show begin. Yeah, let it go. Here we go. Dolphins Country Fest. The countdown is on. T-minus 1 to 3 hours. T-minus actually 2 hours and 45 minutes before the mayhem begins at Dolphins Country Fest. Oh, my God. Look out. Hopefully the rain will hold off until soccer is done, says Alicia. Janine is here on Facebook. Good morning, Janine. Happy last day of school. It's also the Dolphin Egg Society Fair this weekend. Good to know. Cindy says, OMG, season 4 already? Yeah, it's hard to believe, hey. Season 4. Where does the time go? I was ready to start the show this morning, and I'm like, where did June go? What happened here? What is going on? And I think because the weather has just been so weird that it's just the days just seem the same. They roll into each other and day after day after day after day. And all of a sudden it's like, we're on July. We haven't even really had a day hot enough to complain about yet. You know, to just be, oh, God, thank God my air conditioner worked. Thank God I got it replaced, says Tosh. No, we haven't really had a day like that yet. Who else we got? Oh, Molly is here. Good morning, Molly. Good morning. Go with Alex Trebek. Breakfast, Diet Coke, and a Mars bar. Karen ends. I wish the three... Good morning, Karen, first off. Joining us on Twitch. Nice to see you this morning. Karen says, I wish the 3 construction zones between Douglas and Brandon could finish up faster. Drive it several times a week and never see anyone actually working. They've got it set up there just to make sure you're paying attention. I don't know. Someone should send an email. We need Uncle Bo. Uncle Bo was always good at when something was happening on the highways. He would pop off an email, and then they wouldn't respond to him. And so then he'd pop off another email, and then they would continue to ignore him, and it would make him angrier. And the emails would get angrier and angrier. And by the time we finally got one of our webcams working on one of the highways here, there was smoke coming out of his ears. I think he'd gone right to the Premier's office. It was just pretty funny. Good morning, Omar on TikTok. Dester Snow is here on TikTok. Good morning. Welcome. Happy last day of school, Dester. If you're a parent, maybe you're going. Larry is here too on TikTok. Larry Orbian. Patricia Belinsky is here on Facebook. Good morning, Patricia. It's nice to see you. Welcome aboard. We've had the AC on for a few times, says Nick. Oh, but really not blasting. You know what I mean? We've had maybe 1 or 2 days we've had only one 30-degree day in Manitoba, and that was in Winnipeg, and that was, I believe, over the weekend, 30.6, or maybe it was early this week, 30.6. That's as warm as we've got. So we're waiting for our first 30-degree day locally. Welcome aboard, everybody. We like to start the show with yesterday's good thing, and what that is just a little bit of positivity. Maybe something small happened in your life that was pretty awesome, and you want to share it with us. And I can't believe Tosh's light on the pictures. This is all I have for pictures for my birthday. What is going on, Tosh? Tosh is normally flooding us with pictures of her delightful of her air conditioner. Oh, there it is. Now, Tosh recently lost her air conditioner. We had a little memorial for an air conditioner that was always there for her, keeping her cool. And this is the new kid in town. But let's go back to her birthday. Playing in the sand, and she got a birthday shake from DQ. Happy birthday to you, Tosh. Hope you had a great day. That is looks like fun. It looks like you had a little bit of sunshine. So if you got an ice cream treat and some sunshine, that's good. Hi, Maria on TikTok. Nice to see you this morning. Welcome. So yesterday's good thing, all you have to do is type in GT, as in good thing. Now, there were a lot of grads yesterday. Good things happening across southwestern Manitoba. Oh, my gosh. Dean Stewart is with Howlin' the Night Away, and he is in charge of a lot of the audio involved with the grads that took place. And if you're not from our area, here's a little gaze into our high school graduations over at the big hockey arena. They call this the Keystone Center. You can see in the back behind the grads, I believe this is Crocus Plains. Yes, Crocus grad from earlier this week. You can see that the seats have been removed from the arena, and that's because we are getting some new seats in our hockey rink here, which is going to make for a delightful experience on the backside this hockey season. And so that was Crocus. This is Massey from Tuesday. Still no seats up in the arena. What's taking so long? Oh, and he's got some video. This is Assiniboine Community College. Behind the scenes. All the lights that he says. Oh, he's just showing off all of his equipment. Oh, and here come the grads. come get your diploma and start paying some taxes. Welcome, taxpayer. What another taxpayer? Congratulations. I love grad. Grad makes me very happy. Grad season makes me so happy. It's a good thing. Look at all those delicious taxpayers. Oh, another one. Oh, give them a high five. Yes. Oh, can't wait. Welcome to the workforce. We can't wait to start taking your money. I mean, for you to contribute to this one. Oh, follow your dreams. Reach for the stars. Just make sure you pay your taxes. Oh, very nice. Very nice. And so, yeah, way to go, Dino. Dino, busy guy locally, and he is doing the sound for the grads. Today, what is it? Prairie Rose is grad. The big schools are done. Prairie Rose grad is today. Yesterday was the last of the high schools in our area. It was Neelan. This is from Vicky. And yesterday's good thing, of course, Vicky's got graduate. Oh, that's a great shot there. Love that. Grad held at our university. This is in the athletic center at our university, and the kids throwing their hats in the air. Woo! This will officially be the last fun thing we do as non-taxpayers. And oh, yeah. Congratulations, Neelan. Way to go. All right. So what do you got for more good things? So lots of grad good things. Nick says, went on a Kuipers run, got brownies and butter tarts. Beef sausage rolls. Oh, my God. And a pudding loaf. I've never had that, which is apparently best when frozen. Please let me know how that is. I don't know what a pudding loaf is, quite honestly. So I'm excited about that, Nick. Thank you, Nick, for supporting those sponsors that support me. I do appreciate it. And I have news. We have another sponsor coming into the family starting July the 1st, which actually technically is the 2nd because the 1st is a holiday. And I'm really excited about this one. I'm excited about all of our sponsors, but this is going to be pretty interesting. Very interesting sponsor joining the family on the 2nd. So watch for an announcement on that. GT for Tosh was her beautiful milkshake for her beautiful birthday, her 21st. Cindy says, at Co-op yesterday saw an older lady buying a small container of strawberries. I told her the big ones were on sale cheaper, and she was super appreciative. Another one supporting the people who support me. Thank you, Cindy, and thanks for being a kind person. I did that one time when Kraft Dinner was on sale. There was, and actually, I was in the lineup, and they had you know how they have the KD in the middle of the aisle at the store, and I think it was a case for $9.99. Yeah, of brand name KD, and I bought 2 cases, and I'm at the checkout, and this husband and wife, all they're doing is buying bottled water, and they're behind me, and they're just staring at my KD, and then they're staring at me like I'm just like this big KD addict. And I said, you guys know that this is on for like $9.99 for 12. That's less than $1. And this is like KD. This is not the generic. This is the good stuff. This is the rich KD, you know, the KD that rich people eat. And they're like, yeah, we don't really, the husband goes, we don't really eat a whole lot of KD. We should be okay. And then the wife is nudging him, give him an elbow. You should go down there and go get some KD. So that's what Cindy did, the same thing. Helping people save money in these tough times. Alicia GT finished up my son's soccer season yesterday. We made cupcakes. How awesome. For his, when it was his birthday. Your birthdays are all close together. I did not know that. One last soccer game today and my daughter today at soccer. All right, nice. And happy birthday to your son. Happy birthday to you. KDD got some baking done last night for vacation starting Friday afternoon. Very nice. Very good. Nick Adams, hashtag shameless plug. Yes, thank you, Nick. It's never shameless if they're supporting the show, because without their support, I can't have a show. That's when the show ends, kids. That's when people say, how long are you going to do this? Well, and I always say, you know what? The show is going to end when our viewer count turns to 0 and our sponsor count turns to 0. Then the show will be over. The gas tank will be empty. The well will have run dry, and it will happen someday. Thankfully, not in the next couple of months. So I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Thank you to our sponsors. And yesterday on the show, we were talking about how there's all-you-can-eat restaurant wars going on. And one of our sponsors has entered So Said Wars. They have thrown down the gauntlet. They have said, okay, we're up for that. Let's do it. And it is Elkhorn Resort Spa and Conference Center. And so I got a note from Michelle yesterday. We're entering the all-you-can-eat realm. If you missed the show yesterday, we were talking about how sit-down restaurants are just saying, you know what, we got to pick a couple things and give people all you can eat because eating out is expensive. So why don't we just pick a few things and say, okay, we are moving to an all-you-can-eat style of dining. And some sit-down restaurants are doing that, including the Elkhorn Resort Spa and Conference Center, the all-you-can-eat rib buffet every Wednesday in the month of July and August. 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., the Elkhorn Tiki Bar slow-cooked baby back ribs, finished on the barbecue with your choice of barbecue sauce served with cheesy scalloped potatoes, charred jalapeno slaw, and classic Caesar salad. $25. Go and eat there as much as you can pack away. In fact, I challenge you to go and enjoy that beautiful charred jalapeno slaw and some ribs. $13 for kids 12 and under, live music, and there's a tiki bar. This is the place to be every Wednesday in the month of July and August at Elkhorn Resort Spa and Conference Center. All you can eat ribs for $25. And as Nick has aptly demonstrated, Kuiper's Family Bakery is the place to stock up for some great items on your way to Dolphins Country Fest, or maybe to the cottage, or maybe on your way to the lake for a barbecue and a picnic. They are the official hot dog and hamburger bun of the Tyler Glen Show. Oh, man, those hot dogs and hamburger buns. I know Nick has picked up sausage rolls, beef rolls. He's even got a pudding loaf. He's got cookies. But you know what? It's often overlooked. It's often you know what? The star of the show is always the sausage, or maybe the Angus burger that you're putting on the burger. I'll tell you, you get a Kuiper's hamburger or hot dog bun. This could be record sales. 2024 could be the best year ever for hot dog and hamburger bun sales at Kuiper's Family Bakery. And it's because word is getting out on its popularity, and you're going to want to be part of that at your next barbecue. Go to 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner beside Tasties. And our friends at Epps Law Office, buying or selling a home, you're going to need a lawyer. If you're doing a will, you're going to need some legal help. And that's where Epps Law Office can come in. Epps Law Office is friendly. They're convenient. You can reach out anytime, day or night, for some legal advice and information. They're your friend in the legal business. That's right. So if you're doing a will, buying or selling a house, or maybe you're looking at incorporating a business, please call our friends at Epps Law Office, building lasting relationships one case at a time, at 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the RBC on 18th Street. Go and see Andrea and the crew. Okay, we're going to take our first beach break of the morning, and this morning we are going to be jetting off to the British Virgin Islands. It's a beautiful beach cam. Let's check this out. British Virgin Islands. This is a live shot this morning. Oh, I want to get on one of these boats. Sail away. Come sail away with me to the British Virgin Islands. Live shot this morning. For a Thursday, last day of school. Kids are out of class today at 3:35, and we're going to jump on a boat and sail away. What do you say? Let's do it. Beach break. We'll be back with more food, fun places, and mayhem in just a second. First, let's enjoy this live shot of the beach. This is Tortola, the Virgin Islands, British Virgin Islands, on a Thursday, a live shot of the marina and beach area. Oh, just beautiful. It's a beautiful morning. Palm trees swaying, boats are ready to go. We've got tanks filled with gas, ready to hit the open water. Ready for summertime. Last day of school today. Coming into the final few minutes of the last day of school for 2024. At least till fall. See you in September. Let's take a look at southern Manitoba. We're going to switch cameras here and give you a live shot of southern Manitoba on a thirsty Thursday, where I've got good news for highway travelers. Do spread the word. The Trans-Canada Highway at Headingley is now open. It is now open. It opened late last night. As soon as they blocked things off on Monday and started doing the railway work, it quickly became a bit of a shit show, and people had to take exorbitant detours. It took way too long to get into Winnipeg. For some people, it took an extra 90 minutes to get into the city, which made using the Trans-Canada virtually worthless. You basically just had to get into Winnipeg a different way, because no one's going to waste an hour or an hour and a half to get into the city. So, but some people weren't aware. It's getting increasingly difficult to get information out to the masses because media is so fragmented now. Instead of having an audience of hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands, you've got audiences of thousands and multiple media outlets and people on different social media. And so not everybody's hearing the information. And so they're showing up and they're clogging up the infrastructure. And we had huge lineups, and it was a disaster. So the one thing they could control is just like speed up this work. Let's get this done. Let's hurry it up. So they did. And they got it done. And that is some good news if you're going into Winnipeg. Here we go. Look at this. We're coming up on exactly 8 hours left until, look at this, 47, 46, the little countdown there. The official schools out for summer countdown clock is now at 8 hours. And the school year is done. I wish I had better news in the forecast. We'll have a severe thunderstorm this afternoon. We're expecting 10 to 20 millimeters and really wild wind gusts, at times to 50. And that could carry on into the evening hours tonight. And this is not good news for those that are setting up for Country Fest. Country Fest opens at 10 a.m. this morning. The campers are ready to go in. And we could be in for a bit of a rocky ride tonight. It's going to be wet. It's going to be cold tonight. And much the same to start on Friday. Now, musical acts don't take to the stage until Friday, as opposed to previous years. They used to do it on the Thursday night. No acts going on tonight, so it won't affect those. But do prepare for rain. Do prepare for wetness to start the festival. And the rest of the weekend is looking pretty good. Saturday, sunny and 19. Sunday, sunny and 21. And for Monday, the holiday Monday, some rain showers and 19. Okay, so tonight, I am not going to apologize. Tonight I'm going to be in front of my television with a big bowl of popcorn. I got the popcorn all ready to go. I was over Co-op, and I got another big bag of that movie theater popcorn. You know the one I'm talking about? It comes in a big sleeve, big plastic sleeve. I got my Dr. Pepper Zero ready to go. It's chilling. It's chilling and ready to go. Because tonight is debate night. Tonight, Joe Biden will debate Donald Trump. It will be the battle of the geezers. You're an asshole. No, you're an asshole. No, you're an asshole. They're saying this debate tonight. Now, you can roll your eyes at me. You can even go, I'm stupid. Couple of things. First off, this is historic for a couple of reasons. First off, this has never happened where two random guys, and I know one's a president and one's the former president, but neither one has been confirmed as the nominee for either party. These guys could be, either party could just come in and say, yeah, the Democrats could go, yeah, we like Oprah. Oprah, come in. Joe, Good night, Joe. Joe, put your slippers on. Bring Oprah in here. Bring in Oprah. And the Republicans could bring in, I don't know, God knows who. Who the heck would they bring in? Jeb Bush. Oh, yeah. Remember George Bush's brother? Is he still alive? Bring him in. Yeah, he's better than Trump. Bring him in. And like they could switch it up. They could totally switch it up. So 6 in 10 Americans will watch the debate tonight. And it's going to be on so many networks. So if you are watching TV tonight, don't get upset when every damn channel that you turn on has got these two guys going at it tonight.
Smart. So you said you went to Delaware State, but you forgot the name of your college.
There they are.
You didn't go to Delaware State.
This is better. This is better. They look much younger here.
Either the lowest or almost the lowest in your class. Don't ever use the word smart with me. Don't ever use that word.
Oh, give me a break.
Because you know what? There's nothing smart about you, Joe. 47 years you've done nothing.
Well, let's have this debate.
And if you would have had, let me just tell you something, Joe. If you would have had the charge of what I was put
this is exactly
the greatest economy in the history of our country. And by the way, now it's being built again.
See,
and it's going up
for the
fast.
economy in the next segment, sir.
Okay.
It's going up.
Okay, so obviously somebody's been messing around with some of that video. That's not the actual footage of these two guys going at it. But it is going to be highly entertaining. It is going to be very entertaining to watch these two guys go at it tonight. Joe Biden and President Trump going at it tonight.
How are you doing there, Joe?
It's going to be exciting.
Come on, wake up, Sleepy Joe.
Wait a sec.
I can't wait to see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Are you James? Wait for me a second.
Oh, God, don't start.
My medicine hasn't kicked in yet.
That's not a surprise.
Hang on. All excited. Oh, Goggles Pizzanos is excited about the debate last night. I'll be watching, but I could care less. I hope they destroy each other. That's not very nice. I think there's going to be so many memes. There's going to be so much comedy come out of this. Molly agrees. It'll be a comedy club. Dang Dong says Donald will probably cancel with a tummy ache. Oh, no, he's going to... Here's what I really think is going to happen tonight. These two guys are going to debate. Joe is going to lose. His cognitive function, he's not going to be able to respond as quickly as people will like. There'll be some serious concerns. And because neither person tonight has been officially nominated, I think Joe is going to get taken off the ticket. I don't know who's going to replace him, but mark my words, we'll look back at this. I'll play this clip in season 4 of this show, and I will say, I called it, that they're going to take Joe out. They're just going to say, Grandpa, we love you. And they may even have the media show up and give Grandpa Joe a big hug and a warm pair of slippers and say, thank you for your service, Grandpa Joe. But it's time for nighty-night time. It's time to go to bed. It's time to watch reruns of Happy Days. Nick does not like the fact I'm going to be consuming Dr. Pepper Zero, the greatest drink ever devised. Nick says the debate will continue until the alarm on Trump's ankle bracelet goes off. Oh, here we go. Criminal accusations. Al says on Facebook, good morning, Battle of Geezers, sorting out the Cuban Missile Crisis 2.0. As the Russian warships dock in Cuba, declaring USA as an enemy for helping Ukraine. I like this little TikTok of the two of them. Imagine in an alternate universe that the two of them interviewed each other. This might be how it would go.
How are you doing there, Joe? Come on, wake up, Sleepy Joe.
Wait a second. Who are you? Do I know you?
Yeah.
Are you James? Wait for me a second.
Oh, God, don't start.
My medicine hasn't kicked in yet.
That's not a surprise.
Hey, I thought you were a nice guy, Danny.
I'm Danny.
Is it Tommy?
Wrong.
Question. So in the room, I have my TV set up with Roku. The Roku works just fine, but I can't get the Nintendo Switch to show up on the TV screen. Why is it doing this?
What input do you have your Nintendo plugged into?
What is that?
Seriously? The HDMI needs to be connected to the Nintendo, which goes into one of the inputs. Then, on the TV screen, change the input to match the Switch. You got that, Sleepy Joe?
Yes, press the switch twice time.
Joe, I'm thinking of a number 1 through 10. What is it?
Billy, I'm thinking it's 14-17.
Sorry, it was 9.
Oh, shucks.
I win. I always win.
Yeah, is that true? Bruce?
Of course it is.
Bruce?
Then tell me, who is the current president?
Oh. Joe, shots were fired. At least you said one smart thing.
Babushka, I love you.
Hey, I love you too, Joe. Now let's go fire up your Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, let's fire up the Switch and then get along in an alternate universe. But of course, that is all AI in there. That did never happen. Oh, the comedy. These two guys. Oh, America. This is as good as it gets. These two guys, that's the best you can do. Especially for a country, we're going to watch you in the Paris Olympics, now 1 month away, and you're going to kick ass. You're going to wipe the planet. You're sending all your best athletes. You always win all the gold medals. Why is it with politics that it's so bad? Athletics, the best of the best. So you got someone like Michael Phelps, the American swimmer who won, 500 gold medals. Needed a U-Haul to come away from the Olympics to carry all the hardware he had. It's incredible. They come into the Olympics and they just crush it. Canada comes, hi, we're from Team Canada. Can we have a couple prizes, please? Can we take a couple? They crush it. But then when it comes to politics, oh my God. It's like, okay, let's choose the oldest people we can, number one. And then let's make sure that, they either have a criminal record or they have, what is that, where the narcolepsy, where it's like, okay, they can run the largest economy in the world, the largest defense department in the world. Let's put them in charge. Yeah. How about we just put Michael Phelps in charge? The guy has a truckload of gold medals. Anyway, 8 o'clock start tonight. For the presidential debate. USA Today has got drinking games. And if you are so inclined, maybe you're interested, it is bingo day today. We'll get to that in just a moment. But USA Today has drinking bingo cards available. This is how you can have fun watching the debate tonight. If you want to, you can drink and play bingo at the same time. This is fantastic. And watch politics. And, nothing is going to get solved. No solutions will be proposed, but it's going to be entertaining. There is going to be no live audience at the debate tonight. 6 in 10 Americans say they're going to watch it tonight. Could make it one of the most televised, one of the most watched televised events of the last decade or so. And in this country, CTV News Channel is going to do a simulcast of it, which is slightly surprising, considering that these two guys aren't the nominees, and it is Canada, but there'll be a lot of attention on this, and, looking for some content, prime time, why not? So if you have CTV News Channel, you're going to be able to watch the debate tonight, and I will post this on my website so that you can download these bingo cards. Look at how lovely they are. Delightful drinking game bingo cards. So you can play drinking game debate bingo yourself. How lovely. Good luck, America. We'll be watching, and I will be cheering on both guys. I want to see it's like a prize fight, right? You want to cheer on both guys. Nick says, myself, I'll be having some Pepsi Zero Lime. Okay. Every time Sleepy Joe forgets where he is, you get to mark off a square. That's right. And have a drink. And every time Trump says fake news, and the best, you get to have a drink. There'll be a lot of hungover people tomorrow. But guess what? Kids don't have to go to school. There's no lunches to be made tomorrow. So it could be a Sleepy Joe Friday after the debates tonight. Good luck, America. Good luck. Speaking of having drinks, we've got Country Fest set to get underway. 10 o'clock this morning, there is going to be a ton of booze consumed at this event. For those who aren't in our area, one of Canada's longest running and one of Canada's largest country music festivals. And with country music comes a lot of drinking. And this is proven by the number of children we've been able to send to the moon with the money raised from the empties that go back after Country Fest. When the festival is done and volunteers are going around campsites and through the festival grounds, they've got garbage bags, rubber gloves, and they're picking up all the cans and the bottles and the empties. And I think they have sent 500 kids to the moon and back several times with that charitable cash. They do, in all seriousness, use it for fundraising, and it is a lot of money. But it just goes to show you there's a lot of booze that gets packed away at Country Fest. And we're going to take a look at the number one brand of booze. What's everybody drinking this long weekend? Whether it be a Country Fest, whether it be a Canada Day, whether it be 4th of July, we'll take a look at some of the more popular cocktails around the campfire, at the fireworks, or at Country Fest. Coming up in just a second. But first, speaking of south of the border and 4th of July, on the 3rd of July, Thomas Carnival's rolling into the Skydancer Casino. They'll be on the grounds at Skydancer Casino and Resort from the 3rd till the 7th. So if you are in the area of Belcourt, North Dakota, and want to have a 4th of July corn dog or some cotton candy, swing by Skydancer Casino. They've always got a great deal on rooms and water slide passes. Of course, the Turtle Island Adventure Park opened over the winter and is enjoying some great success there, especially when they've got that retractable roof that opens up into the water park, which they periodically open when the weather gets hot enough. And, of course, a beautiful tower hotel room there. All you need to do is go to skydancercasino.com, pick out your room, book a reservation, and you're to the races. They've got some great food, great lodging, and, of course, special events happening all the time, including a rodeo. The Skydancer Rodeo is happening on the 13th and 14th of July, the Skydancer Stampede, and Nelly is performing in August. That's an outdoor show. And then Hunter Hayes, an indoor show in the event center, will happen in November. Skydancercasino.com. That's skydancercasino.com. Auto Fashion. Oh, boy. They are going to have a very busy summer. There have been so many instances of hail, from pea size to quarter size, and some hail has done very little to any damage, and meanwhile, some hail has done some bad damage to cars. And if you or someone you know has had some hail damage to their vehicle, just remember my friends at Auto Fashion. They are friendly, courteous. They've got courtesy cars available. And if you bring your hail claim to Auto Fashion, you could receive a $50 gift card just for bringing it by. Just so you can get yourself maybe a burger and fries while you wait to get those dents taken out. Paintless Dent Repair at Auto Fashion, MPI SGI accredited. You'll find them at 255 17th Street North behind Lee's Buffet. When you get hail, you need to get Auto Fashion. And Tim Hortons of Western Manitoba. Oh, boy, I was treated to a flatbread pizza yesterday, the everything bacon pizza. Oh, man, I just love that. It's fast. You hit the drive-through, you're in and out. It's affordable. It hits the spot. I had a Walnut Crunch Retro Donut for dessert for lunch yesterday. And yes, the Retro Donuts are back at Tim Hortons. They've got 4 of them right now for a limited time. So maybe the flatbread pizza isn't your thing. Maybe you've got an allergy to cheese or something like that. You're going to want to maybe have a donut then. Get yourself one of those Retro Donuts. They've got the blueberry sour cream sugar twist, the Dutchie, but mine is the walnut crunch. I like the walnut crunch. It's good stuff. And, of course, they've got your caramel milk and Oreo double-stuffed ice cap. They've got Dream Cookies on sale, and their sparkling quenchers, too. You've always got time for Tim Hortons with 10 area locations to serve you best in Brandon, Virton, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin. How is the pizza, Tyler? Oh, the bacon. Well, and they use it's the bacon. They have the supply of bacon, right? I love the Turkey Bacon Club. It's the my favorite thing at Tim's is the Turkey Bacon Club. Oh, God, I could eat 100 of those things. And they've got crispy bacon. They've just got probably somewhere in a safe at Tim's, they've got like a safe of bacon, crispy bacon, on the ready for their sandwiches, for their breakfast sandwiches. And that's the bacon that they're putting on this pizza. So it was really good. It's really good. My mouth is going, I recognize this bacon. This is the bacon from the Turkey Bacon Club. And it's like, oh, yeah. I kind of like bacon. I don't know. I don't know who else likes bacon. It's a tough sell. Bacon's a tough sell. Oh, bacon. Now I want bacon. I want more. Okay, so top booze. Now, not everybody drinks. In fact, a survey released last week says that for the first time in history, more Canadians are getting high than getting drunk. I don't know if that's a celebratory statistic or not, but I found it rather interesting. And how is such a survey derived? Well, actually, the results of the survey come from the RCMP, because when somebody is charged with impaired driving now, whether it be a quick 24, 48-hour suspension or the full-fledged 0.08 as we used to know it, they keep track statistically of reason for impairment. And impairment from marijuana is now surpassing alcohol in this country. Statistically, from Manitoba Liquor and Lotteries, the largest growth for them is in also cannabis. They're seeing a reduction in beer sales. Hard alcohol has seen some increases, but there's no doubt about it that the cannabis switch is on. Whether or not you agree with it, whether or not you do it yourself, this is just the facts, Jack. This is what's happening. And so I completely understand if you're not a drinker. Maybe you're somebody who just likes to have an iced tea. That's okay, too. Maybe you like a glass of milk around the campfire. That's okay, too. But if you are a drinker, here is the alcohol trends for this long weekend. Wine sales. They are, I'm going to pull this up here for us to look at. How do I open this? And this is good to know if you are a drinker. This way, you're going to know that you're going to want to stock up on this stuff so that when you go to the liquor store, they're going to have it in stock for you. Wine comes in last. About 57% of those who will be partaking will have wine as part of their stash this long weekend. I'm trying to make this bigger, but I can't find a way to do it. I'll keep playing with it here. Whiskey's at 64%. Gin is at 80%. Beer is in the middle at 87%. But when it comes to the top liquors for the long weekend, whether it be Country Fest, Canada Day, or 4th of July, here are your top 5 liquors. Any guesses as to what's number 1? First off, I got to ask the Sunseekers. Just take a guess. Take a guess, because I'm going to give you the top 5 boozes for the long weekend coming up. What do you think is the number 1 top-selling booze for the long weekend? At number 5 is vodka. Number 4 is cider. 83 whiskey. Whiskey was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whiskey came in 8th place. Vodka for Janine. Vodka was at number 5. Tequila. Oh, now we're talking. Actually, so we had vodka at 5, cider at 4, rum is at 3. And rum is going into pina coladas. Rum is a tropical drink. And yes, tequila is at number 2. Number 2! Everybody have some tequila. Tequila came in at number 2 for long weekend liquor. But what is number 1? The elusive number 1. What is the number 1 booze that will be consumed, whether it be at Country Fest, whether it be Canada Day, whether it be for the 4th of July? Because this is a phenomenon that has taken over the liquor world. Any guesses? No one's got it. As soon as you hear it, you'll go, oh, okay. Hard seltzers. These are the sugar-free. Oh, Jeff on TikTok just chimed in. Yes, thanks, Jeff. Yes, seltzers. Well, we had to get it from a young person on TikTok. Seltzers is correct. Yes. It is widely believed that hard seltzers will be in nearly every cooler in some degree at Country Fest or Canada Day or 4th of July celebrations this year. They have seen a 118% increase in sales year to year to year. Experts say that is because of most seltzers having either reduced or no sugar. And that keeps the calories low. And that makes sense. If Statistic was a flavor, it'd be seltzer. They're not exactly the tastiest things. I've yet to have a seltzer that I go, whoa, this is the greatest thing I've ever tasted. And really, if I want to have some booze with a mix that doesn't have any taste, I just have a vodka and bubbly or something like that. Janine wishes it was Fireball. Ooh, Fireball. Some other statistics for this weekend. Hot dog sales will go up 150% this weekend. Seafood up 120%. Sales of barbecues will be up 120%. Tequila sales are up. Rum, cider, and, of course, meat for the barbecue. So there'll be lots of barbecuing going on. There will be lots of drinking going on. Apparently, lots of rum, tequila, and hard seltzers will be packed away. That bubbly stuff is god-awful. I find it refreshing. You just have to be in the mood for it, I guess. But having some alcohol in a bubbly, some of the bubblies taste better than others. I think because some of them have a stronger flavor than others do. But I digress. Hey, if you're at Country Fest, if you're on your way to Country Fest, have a safe Country Fest weekend. Thank you for being here for Season 3. I hope to see you on Monday. We will have a show tomorrow at 7 a.m. It'll be the Debate Fallout Show. Good luck, Donnie and Joey, tonight. And TikTokers, we got to run. We got to split. We got to move things over to Twitch. And we're going to do that twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. So we do have to say goodbye to our friends on TikTok. Thank you for being here, TikTokers. We'll do this again tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. We're moving the party over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Thank you for being here, guys. We'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you, Rolly Boy, Spirit, Chevy, Aiden, Omar, and Jeff. Just a few of the folks joining us on TikTok this morning. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And to our friends on X and YouTube, we do have to say farewell, and we're moving over to Twitch. Thank you so much, X. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye, YouTube.